I just would like to share how cool Entity Explosion is. We have this Wikipedia article now, and then when I use this one, I can jump directly to uh, articles written at other places, but also to the JSON file. So if I click on this one, I go to the article. If I click on this one, I go to the source used in JSON by this institution. So then I can start checking all the data they have, if it's good enough or not. So this open up a whole new way of working, and you can jump also to the library sources, and here we have another good Swedish source, university archive about this person, so then I can find things related to her. So if you haven't tried Entity Explosion, do it. And I think we can. The problem now I see is, if, for example, when I am on a page like this, where we think this Gerda is the same, then this Earl, what we have in Wikidata is this one. So maybe we should also support that you could have a metadata in the web page that this extension could read. For now, it can't read it. So that's a problem. And maybe when we have a big article like this, maybe we should it be possible to tag different things in it. For example, here we have, if I change this to English, here we have significant persons, which are persons that somehow are related to this person. And this is not clickable, so that maybe it would be nice to do something like we do in the browser, that we create a graph of different things related to this person that Wikidata. I think this is maybe even more. And then we could start traverse. No, I have this in sorry, I have it in Swedish. If we change this to English. So this is the plugin I have in Wikidata that creates this query by itself, just adding the queue number. So if I do a shortcut on this one, now I should get it in English. And maybe this is the way we should traverse things. Father of, then I could click and jump to what things are related to him, and so on. And we can also do outcoming, incoming here. So significant persons are those people, but if I am interested in Anna Clara, what relations does she have? And she has spouse, mother, child, and Gerda is, and siblings she have. I think she has the here we have Carl Romanus and some other people. I think also she has some relation to Hans Halvén, a composer in Sweden. But maybe that's because she married the person. But I think the possibilities with this plugin is magic. So if we could get more out of it, it would be excellent. And I think this is a rather interesting way to navigate things. So what we do now, as we are waiting on in citation on abstract Wikipedia, we also say that this person is described by a source. And this is a female dictionary in Sweden and another dictionary. And then we also add the language tag. For example, if you don't speak Swedish, this source is not interesting, but this one is, as they have both English and Swedish. So if you go down here and I change this to English, then we can see that we have here we have significant persons. Here we have educated at. Award received doesn't have English. And then we have dictionary of Swedish, and here we have language of work or name, Swedish English, and here this one is just in Swedish. So this one is also useful for people not speaking Swedish. Here you have the English version, and if I do have English here, we can see that she doesn't have an article in English, we can see. But if I change to Swedish, we can jump to the Swedish article. So I think this is a magic step one, but the possibilities are enormous. Thanks for doing it, and thanks for this demo. I really enjoy it. And as I said, standing here and jumping to the JSON where you have all the metadata is magic and fast. And now we are trying to get this organization to deliver JSON with same as Wikidata. So when we have an organization here, then we would like to have that organization in with a Q number. And then for this is female research, then I think we can get much better way to relate to things and find things if we not just produce articles like this, but also that all the organizations, so they have started here. This is a female school, which was very important. So a lot of the people in this has been part of it. But if they could start having their own Q number authorities, then it would be even more magic. So I had a presentation last week, and they are start moving in that direction. So this plugin makes I think linked data more easy to understand.